All right, bro. So yeah, it's just a live right here. We'll see how many people come through. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. This shit's strange, but yeah, we'll be talking about the double XL freshman list as people come in here. Make your presence known, bro. I see your one viewer in here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's going on, bro? You feel me? Two people. I just one now. You feel me? I see y'all, bro. Three viewers, 10 viewers. All right, man. Look, we're gonna, ask me questions before we talk about the topic in which I named it, bro. Gonna ask me something. What's going on, Ignil Clips? I see you, bro. What's going on, Jay Seller? Four people in here, three people now. Somebody just left. Your connection must be bad or something. I don't think Takesha can freestyle. I don't think a majority of them niggas can freestyle, bro. That boy Meek out. Hey, I gotta talk about that Meek shit too, bro. Matter of fact, six people in here. Man, let's talk about this Meek situation, bro. See, look, the DA and all that shit might be crooked. What's up, bro? The DA and everybody might be crooked and they might have fucked Meek over with his probation being 10 years and all that. But he did do some shit illegally, you feel me? And the thing about it is that he's connected to Jay-Z and Rock Nation and all of that. So they pull some strings for him. You've never seen nobody rally behind somebody that was guilty like that, bro. You've never seen it, especially a rapper. When do people protest for rappers who've done something, my nigga? Outside of the courtroom, there's all of this. Man, that's because of that Jay-Z political movement and, 444 and all of that, his connections and shit. You never seen nobody rally behind. Of course, I like that Meek is free, but just strange, my nigga. Shit is real strange, bro. Spooky. That shit is spooky, my nigga. That shit crazy. Any other questions y'all want to ask? But yeah, that Meek shit, you know what I'm saying? They probably, see, here's the thing about it, man. They gonna have Meek do some funny shit. They gonna have Meek do some weird ass shit, you feel me? And, have him protesting against this, turn him into like a politician for the liberal agenda. They don't get people out of situations like that without doing something for them. You feel me? That's just how this shit go. I'm telling you, that's my word. So yeah, any other questions? Go and ask them before I get into this whole double XL situation. The video got 24 views on my channel, but it's only 6 people in here. 7 now. I'm saying I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 people commented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5 people. 5 different people. 8 people in here. But yeah, maybe it's just moving slow or something. But yeah, bro, I'm waiting on y'all to give me some questions of things pertaining outside of this whole video right here. I mean, what the fuck? Outside of the title. But yeah, since I'm here, I'm just gonna tell y'all niggas some real shit while I'm here. If y'all don't pay attention to the boxing world, how is marriage a business? Because as soon as you split, if you don't have a prenup, then if you control assets as an individual who owns businesses or you make a lucrative amount of money, then that will be, given to her with no repercussions if it doesn't go to the children or not. You have spousal separations and things like that where the kids agree to, share the kids, things like that. But overall, it's a business because of divorce and, alimony and shit like that. That's why. And, that benefits the woman significantly. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. And, women that, will sleep with a man who was rich and he just saw blonde or whatever. I'm talking for like these white individuals. And this girl is like some fucking waitress at a fucking liquor shop or some shit. Or you know what I'm saying? Just some bullshit. He gets with her. She a gold digger the whole time. She get pregnant by him, had 2, 3 kids. They married, of course. And then, somewhere down the line, she decides out of nowhere to get a divorce, and she takes his 2, 3 mansions and his Bentley and his Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit go. And then he paying alimony as well. It's some fucked up shit. That's why it's a business, bro. Matter of fact, I want to break it down to a business like this. Marriage was used for kings and princes and princesses and queens, like the old medieval castle days. You have castles that are represented as families, and those families would see other families from castles, that have castles, their own kingdom themselves. And they would involve themselves, like the sons and the daughters would involve themselves and be in communication, because they're related because of royalty. I mean, they relate to each other because of quote unquote royalty and their material possessions and just their rulership. So what they would do is they would bring their two kingdoms together to continue it down and pass it down the line, so they won't be marrying down. You feel me? That's why it was a business. But then outside of these kingdoms, you have nothing but peasants. Nothing but peasants. You feel me? And the peasants are marrying. So that's when those quote unquote kingdoms, I'm using an analogy, those kingdoms would budge in and say, oh, we need our cut. Oh, we're going to split all of this. And what we talking about? Well, we was talking about marriage being a business. You got to look at the comment right above you. But yeah, that was just, them butting in on the comments people and, saying they want their cut and putting the woman over the man, putting the assets, like if you own a business, it gets into the power of a woman. But regardless of that, we ain't going to talk about that. That's lead to destruction and just, things like that. It's done on purpose. That's social engineering, bro. So we're going to talk about this, man, since ain't nobody else asked me the question. It's 15 people in here. That's enough to start talking about this XXL freshman list shit. So look, is it too early to call KOD a classic? Yeah, nah, it ain't too early. I'm going to tell you why. Since we're talking about it, let's talk about it, bro. Since you brought it up. It's not too early to call it a classic because, just to give my honest opinion on KOD, bro, it's not the best lyrically, it's not the best conceptually, but it's needed in a time of mumble rappers. The album cover, the cover art itself paints a picture that needs to be told. So with all of these other artists that ain't saying shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, Lupe could have done this. I see a lot of people complaining about, J. Cole and him being boring and, not having energy in his music and all of that. I understand that. I understand it completely. But what I also understand is that Lupe ain't dropped that. Big Crit ain't dropped that. Anybody could have did that. Shit, they could have did a mixtape and put it out, with that cover art, something similar. And people would have paid attention and tuned in. But since J. Cole is the one to do it, I have to give him his props. Because 10 years down the line, bro, I'm going to give y'all an example. When I was a youngin', I was listening to like underground artists, underground spitters, and all of that. While all of the rest of the niggas my age was bumping Snap and Pop. Everybody was bumping ATL, you know what I'm saying? Them Franchise Boys and my White Tee, D4L, Laffy Taffy, all that little bullshit, right? Which I always said, the beat is hard as hell. Beat hard as hell is hood, you feel me? But I was bumping Wayne, I was bumping Cassidy, Fabulous, Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? Jewels. I was bumping a lot of motherfuckers. Shit, it was around the time, shit, even Jeezy, you feel me? I do this shit. That shit. The whole Thug Motivation. Yo, even the G Not diss tapes, you feel me? 400, what was it, 500 bars and running? You feel me? All that shit, bro. Nigga, Game was spitting. 50 Cent was going back and forth. Eminem, you feel me? It was a lot of shit going on. So, during that time, a couple years down the line, even, the Young Jock, that Ice Cream, I can't even think of the name of that shit. But yeah, his bullshit, a lot of other bullshit. But Jay-Z came out. I was a youngin'. Jay-Z came out, dropped American Gangster. He dropped a lot of other shit. Nas dropped Hip Hop Is Dead. I wasn't tuning in like as much as I should because I was still listening to spitters. I didn't know what was going on in hip hop, like with your Jim Jones ball and your Main No High Hater, your chicken noodle soup. All that corny shit was going on. But I wasn't paying attention to it. It didn't trip me out. It didn't like make me feel like hip hop was dead because I wasn't paying attention to it. But what I failed to realize is that the rest of the motherfuckers in the block was paying attention to that shit. All of the niggas in the hood was, you know what I'm saying, bumping that bullshit. So later down the line, like 10, 9, 7 years later, you feel me, you look back and be like, oh, nah, show this, say that, and you begin to appreciate that he named the hip hop is dead, and you know he put it out there. Jay-Z tried, Death of Auto-Tune, he tried, you feel me? Now you look at the careers of Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. Has Jay-Z done something as corny as Lollipop in his whole career? Can you name a song that's as corny as Lollipop, like as pop as Lollipop? You feel me? That's just, I think about shit like that. So when I see that, you know, J. Cole has dropped KOD, I relate it back to when I heard that. As a youngin', these 13 and 12-year-olds, they might not think that it's the best thing ever. You feel me? They might not think that it's the best lyrically, but they gonna remember it. They gonna remember that down the line, like when they hear all these Lil Pumps, when they hear these Lil Yachty's, these Lil Xans, Lil Skies, you know what I'm saying, Lil Act, when they think of all that corny shit. And then 7, 8 years later, they look back and they'll be like, this nigga J. Cole dropped some real shit in a time in which we needed that. You feel me? That's just how it's gonna look. People don't pay attention to shit like that, bro. What's good, Brandon Noel? I like about half the album. Could have been better, but it's pretty good. It's good enough. It don't need to be, you know, fantastic. It doesn't need to be fantastic. It just don't need to be whack. You feel me? Because the kids will grasp it later. That's the thing about being an artist, bro, or paying attention to art. You understand these things down the line that the music will be appreciated later. He has the mainstream appeal. Now, what I don't like is all the corny shit that goes along with it. Like as soon as the album is dropped, a day later on every playoff game, they got the instrumental for his song ATM playing in the background, and the only part you hear is the count it up, count it up. That's the corny shit, you feel me? But that's how he has to grasp the attention of this generation by trying to make some bullshit like Future, you feel me? Some repetitive ass hook, because this generation is even more dumb than the last. You feel me? Shit real, bro. What's your opinion on the Little Pump diss track? I feel that it was needed. And, it, you know, I feel as if there will be no effect of it right now, currently. But 6, 7 years down the line, this generation going to look back at this shit and be like, damn, we was stupid. Support niggas like Smoke Perp. Support niggas like Lil Pump, dissing J. Cole. When he giving you concepts in hip-hop, trying to create the art, trying to bring back the art of the music and the conceptual albums. But yeah, you got whole crowds like Smoke Perp, third crowd. And these motherfuckers still talking about fuck J. Cole. And these are a majority white audience, bro. So that's why I trip off of this shit, man. That's why I really trip off of this shit. You feel me? That's why I got my certain views on just things, man. Because they'll show you, bro. They don't care about the art. They care about the gimmicks, my nigga. That shit crazy. Lil Pump using ageism against J. Cole. Most definitely. Yo, I'm a 17-year-old. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is hip-hop, bro. This is hip-hop, my nigga. Roxanne Shante was 14 years old battling grown men, my nigga. We not using that as an excuse, bro. I'm not. And we not holding motherfuckers up to these standards anymore. You feel me? What's your opinion about what Ebro said about Kanye? What did he say about Kanye? Go on and answer that in the comment section and I'll respond to it. Tyler Martin. Tell me what Ebro said about Kanye. I haven't been paying attention, bro. But Ebro is a weirdo anyways. He this Pac, and you know they got a bias, my nigga. Them niggas is weirdos, bro. He finally saying something about, you know, what's happening in hip hop with the Daniel Berzolis and all of these weirdos being let in the game. But it's too late, my nigga. It's too late. And it's just crazy to me because as hip hop becomes whitewashed, these motherfuckers will be the ones that will lose their positions and be replaced by Adam No Jumpers. You feel me? They will be replaced by people like him, with people like him. What's your thoughts on Lord Jamar? I think Lord Jamar is a fake pro-black, bro. I ain't even gonna front. I don't listen to shit he gotta say. Honestly, I ain't listen to shit dude gotta say since his Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't listen to no new rappers. I feel like niggas like him, bro, old dudes like him, bro, they like They say he said he don't know no lyricists. He don't even know who he said he didn't know who Big Crit was. He didn't know who a lot of people was. I was like, what the fuck? Come on now, bro. Come on now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? How you speaking on hip hop and Big Crit been out for 10 fucking years and you don't even know who he is, but yeah, you talking down on the new generation? You part of the fucking problem. You feel me? Niggas act like they can't highlight greats in this generation. It's just that they not looking for them. They overlooking them. You feel me? I don't listen to Lord Jamar, bro. My opinion on Daylight, I feel like Daylight is a troll. He do too much troll shit for me to take him seriously, my nigga. That nigga do way too much troll shit for me to take him seriously. Do too much weirdo shit. You feel me? I be trying to listen to I remember he was saying something. I didn't think it was real. I knew this nigga was trolling the whole time. He was talking about something. I think it was the whole 6ix9ine situation. And he ended up trolling at the end of it. And I was like, see, that's why I don't click on this nigga videos, bro. Nigga ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, sitting through 40-minute videos of this nigga anticipating his thoughts on something just for it to be some troll shit, bro. Like, come on now, my nigga. I ain't got time for it, bro. I ain't got time for it. You can't get to the meat of the conversation, and there's no need for me to be listening to your hour-long fucking Instagram story or whatever with you throwing a fucking frisbee to your dog and just staring at the screen for 15 minutes. I ain't got time. Any other questions? Was good, Anthony Tucker. But yeah, let me get into this whole, you still didn't, Tyler Martin, you still didn't tell me what Ebro said about Kanye. So I'm just going to move on right now. And I'm finna mention, man, look, the XXL freshman list. Somebody had told me about DJ Hamsterdemic's, video, and I went and checked it out. So I listened to the video of him talking about the XXL freshman list, and what I realized is that, okay, yeah, they doing that corny shit. That's all they doing. That's all they doing is trying to, there's 3 spots supposed to be open out of the individuals he did name. It could be Cardi B. It could be Bad Baby. You know what I'm saying? It could be any, you know what I'm saying? It's corny shit, bro. Corny shit, not to be taken seriously. That's why I tripped. No disrespect to no Latinos, but the last video I deleted, all the youngins know. You feel me? That was on the last video that got deleted on the last stream. Nigga came in asking me about, my thoughts on the XXL freshman list. And the fact that he asked and then his fucking last name was Martinez or some shit. And I'm like, bro, what reason do you have asking me about who's going to be on the freshman list? You feel me? And I thought about it. I instantly knew. It's because you want a Lil Xan, you want a Tekashi on there. You feel me? You want one of your Mexican counterparts to be on there so you can celebrate silently just to say that y'all part of our culture. You feel me? That's what it was all about. Why would you be asking me that, not knowing that it's no Sauce Walk on there? It's not a Love Fo. It's not a Mozzie. You feel me? It's no Q the Fool on there, bro. It's not a lot of niggas on there. No C-Dot Huncho. Ain't none of them spitters on there, bro. Them young spitters. None of them. So why should I care, bro? Why? It's corn. It's gonna be cornballs on there. They got Daniel Berjoli on there. You feel me? They got all of them on there. So why should I care about paying attention to that shit? Regardless of if they made it or not. Even if a Mozzie was on there, I'll probably be like, bro, you don't need to be on there standing next to Catch Me in Court, girl, bro. You niggas from the streets, you feel me? You niggas come forward that shit real loud, and these people are imitating what y'all go through. You feel me? They trying to represent that image of what we went through as youngins and shit, that environment. They not trying to speak the story about what really goes on. They just over here trying to imitate what we go through. That's all. So it's just corny to me. It's corny as fuck. I'm glad they didn't make it. I'm glad a lot of them turned that shit down. Didn't even give no fucking audition because they on some cornball shit. Adam No Jumper is a weirdo, B. I seen a conversation on YouTube, or it was suggested to me about, J. Cole talking about religion to him and about God. And see, that's what I was going to talk about too. A lot of this shit in this generation is clickbait, bro. Like the clickbait back in 2007, 2006 and shit on YouTube was when you got Rick rolled. You feel me? Where you click on a video like some crazy shit, right? Cassidy knocks out reporter. And you click on it, it'll be like, there's something to love. I love you. The Rick roll shit, right? You be like, damn, nigga, Rick rolled me. You feel me? That was that YouTube shit. But now, Clickbait is the title. You feel me? Niggas say, J. Cole tells Adam No Jumper to not be an atheist. And that's not even what it's about. So I click on the video. He didn't say nothing about, trying to convince him not to be an atheist. He was just telling him about God, you feel me? And just his interpretation of God. So Adam No Jumper couldn't even look him in the eye. You know why? Because Adam No Jumper was talking a whole bunch of shit about Cole. He said a whole bunch of super disrespectful shit about Cole. And then when Cole was in his face, he couldn't even look him in his eye. Because he support that mumble rap shit, that retarded shit, you feel me? So yeah, Adam No Jumper is definitely a weirdo. And not even to talk about the little Schmado accusations out there, you feel me? Not accusations, but yeah, that shit crazy. Nigga said that was the good old days. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. YouTube was cool back then, you feel me? But it was slow as hell though. Shit, I mean, maybe it was just my computer. Adam 22 has a racist past. I could tell, bro. I'm from California, my nigga. Look, bro. If a nigga shave their head, I don't give a fuck if you was in middle school, elementary. Look, man, continuation school, we was around niggas that was, 16, 7. It was a middle school and high school combined. We was 12 years old around niggas 17, 16 years old. Bro, if you had a bald head and you a white boy, you getting smashed on, my nigga. You getting beat the fuck up, bro. That's a no-no. You getting out of here, bro. You feel me? We ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? We'll rather let a Mexican shave his head than to let a white man shave his head and walk around, bro. You getting the fuck out of here. So yeah, all them motherfuckers that sit around him, bro, I look at them motherfuckers weird, bro. Like, y'all really sit around this dude? So the ones that do are the ones that compromise. You can tell. That's why he hang around the mumble rappers, the ones that's full of drugs and Xans, and you know what I'm saying? Them type of motherfuckers, bro. That's who we gotta be around. Cause anybody else that see through him, level-headed, you can't get in front of no Nipsey. You feel me? I mean, hey, I can't even say that because I got my opinion on Nipsey too. Look, man, I'm from a different neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We from LA, but it's not the same. It's not the fucking same, bro. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that whole double XL shit, man. They giving out spots to lames. So to tune into that would be some of the lamest shit ever. To see some of your artists who are thorough on there with the rest of them lames, bro. Why would you want to see a Daniel Berjoli and a Love for? Why would you want to see a Love for YB in the mirror and Daniel Berjoli, Lil Pump all grouped into one trying to spit? How would that look? You feel me? It don't even look right. It don't. A cute a fool and a come on now, man. This shit is corny. They made it corny. So that's why, it's being publicized that people are turning it down. You feel me? It's like it's the cool thing to do, to turn that shit down. Because they've been so disrespectful to motherfuckers for so many years. A lot of people didn't even give pitches. You just asked for my opinion on Nipsey. My opinion on Nipsey is that he a good rapper. He a good rapper. A lot of niggas from LA know what's going on, though. Like, if you really from LA, you know what's going on, bro. You feel me? It's not like what you think it is, bro. Niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got they pick and choose. You feel me? He's a good businessman. He makes good decisions. You feel me? Didn't you ever talk about 1985? I ain't really, did you ever talk about 1985? Really don't think much about it, bro. I mean, I talked about it like, what would be the reason of going into detail about the lyricism of it, bro? Y'all really want me to critique J. Cole like that, my nigga? Y'all really want my honest opinion about it? Yes, he detailed some shit for the future that is obvious for these mumble rappers because his whole time waiting to respond to Lil Pump, a lot of rappers that fell off. A lot of them motherfuckers fell off, bro. Just like I said before, you seen Ugly Guy doing all that cornball shit, you feel me? You seen Ugly Guy talk about making a fucking country album. That's how bad he fell off, you feel me? Niggas is trolling. That shit gets annoying after a while. You know what I'm saying? That Lil Pump's fall will be hard, bro. Like I said before, man. Lil Pump is a prime example of the whitewashing of hip-hop. He doing everything Keith did, but he just white. He's 17 years old with a major record deal. Nigga, compare Gucci Gang to Don't Like. What's the impact, bro? What had the bigger impact, my nigga? But yeah, if you go back to YouTube and look at the views, then you would see. You know what I'm saying? You would see what's going on. I'm from Ingles, bro. You feel me? I never understood why people was acting like out here was listening to Kendrick over him. You know, it's a lot of bias in LA, bro. You know, it's a lot of niggas from 60s and, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas love neighborhood and all that shit, right? They got groupies. They got male groupies. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And I'm from a hood in which, I'm from a, you know, area in which, nigga, you know what I'm saying, that you can't do that, bro. I ain't hear Nipsey growing up in my hood. I didn't, but I give him his props on being a businessman and all that. I don't think he all that, though. You feel me? I don't think he all that, bro. I'm from Chicago. When Keith had the city on fire before Don't Like, this was when 300 dropped. Yeah, you know, yeah. And I'm saying, like, the impact of the rap genre overall. How many people tried to, how much has Gucci Gang influence? How much does Don't Like influence, bro? It created a whole wave, right? What wave has Lil Pump created? Eshkere comes from Chicago, and he just made a video to Eshkere, you feel me? So seeing that Gucci Gang got all them views, right? All them views. But Don't Like wasn't like that, bro. And Don't Like was viral and everybody knew of the shit. You feel me? They censored the fucking video because Tato and Keith was waving a fucking Uzi in the fucking video. They censored it, deleted the whole video off YouTube. But yeah, Gucci Gang is on here. This nigga sipping lean, walking around smoking weed, giving the cafeteria lady lean and she drinking it. But yeah, we got an opioid epidemic in America. And that video got 700 million views, over 1 million likes in less than a year. Oh, for real though. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then he's loved. He gets 1 million likes per on Instagram, 2 million, 5 million views and shit. A lot of y'all say that's manufactured. No, bro. No. The motherfuckers, niggas in Brazil know of him. Guess what, bro? It's because they see a white dude with colored dreads, and he's acting like a black person. And he's acting like a black person, bro. They want to be us, man. That's what the fuck it is, bro. Niggas saying Eshkere, that shit come from Clout Boys, Lil J and them, bro. You feel me? They want to be us real bad. I'm trying to tell you niggas, man. To the point of obsession. To the point of obsession. We can't even be ourselves. They want to be us. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful as fuck. Everyone knew them words by heart to Don't Like, especially in Chicago. And outside of Chicago, too. Niggas in Memphis and St. Louis, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is little Chicago, basically. And Milwaukee, too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga know about them whole areas, bro. If you really traveled and you know, networked with people, you know what's going on. But yeah, man, it's just like with Lil Xan, all of these individuals they trying to push on us right now. These are the people they trying to put, you know, in front of the double XL right now. Like, make it seem as if they represent hip hop. But it will fail tremendously. If you got people turning that shit down, do you think Duck gonna finally get in the industry now that Slide get in play? Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 on that Slide shit, bro. That Slide shit overrated, my nigga. That Slide song overrated. I first heard it. I heard it before, motherfucker. If y'all watch my videos, bro. If y'all watch my videos in which I was doing the screen capture, y'all see that I viewed the video. You know, it got the little red underline. I watched that video as soon as it first dropped. You know what I'm saying? And I heard the song about 2 times. I was like, yeah, it's all right. But the thing about it is, if you want to keep it honest, bro, if you really want me to keep it honest on this motherfucker, what he say? You want Anna with the gang, bitch, you lying. You ain't ducking front of 12, tone that iron. You want Anna. So what is Anna? Oh shit, it fucked up for a little minute.